Hey guys, welcome back. So I have literally been trying to film this video for like a week. I come here, there's construction outside, somebody's mowing their lawn like right now, but it's very faint, so I think we can deal with that. But I'm so frustrated. But anyway, I was cleaning my room and I was like, I need to get some of these things out, and I just figured I would highlight some of the things I really regret buying. And I figured I'd share these with you just in case you're thinking about buying these things. Now, there are some things in here that just don't work for me because of my skin color or my skin type, because my skin is very, very sensitive, and or just because they're bad products. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Alright, so the first thing, really, I should have never bought this. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $5.99. Smooth away crap. Like, why did I buy this? You're supposed to put these little pads here, right, on this, and scrub the hairs off your body. You're supposed to scrub the hairs off your body. I mean, really, did I really think this was gonna make sense? I think it was when I was trying to figure out, you know, a different method of removing hair apart from shaving. And I did find my epilator, not for my skin, just for my armpits, and I will have a review coming up about that. But this is a no-no. Just don't do it. Like, I didn't use it. It was just ridiculous as I started scrub. The next thing is this Royal Curl Queen Helene Curl Shaping Cream Jelly situation. To be honest, this is what it looks like inside. It's really gross. It doesn't smell bad, to be honest. And you guys saw me do my wash and go video. If you haven't checked it out, I have a wash and go video showing you the use of this and how I use it. But to be honest, it's not bad, it's just not what I want to use. It's too runny. I feel like I have to use a lot of it to make the results work. And when I bought this, I actually bought it when I was relaxed. I had no clue natural girls use this stuff like this to shape their curls. So I was actually using it to try to set roller sets, and it wasn't working. Duh. But anyway, it's something that I will use up because I bought, but I'm not gonna buy. So the next thing is something that has gotten a lot of mixed reviews. This is the olive oil edge control. A lot of people use it for their edges, and this is what it looks like inside. It's very, very hard. I know some people love it. Some people use it with water and brushes, and it slicks down your edges. It just does not work for me. That's plain and simple. I've tried, you guys see, I've tried to use this quite a bit, and it just doesn't seem to be working for me. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give up on this. There's just no use trying. The next thing is, it came in this little bag, and this is a brush set that I got from oatlook.com, and it was a crown brush set. And I think the only reason why I kind of I'm okay with the fact that I bought this was the fact that it is the breast cancer one, and it's pink, and I think some money goes towards breast cancer research. But apart from that, I'm really sick and tired of brush companies putting these crap brushes in these sets. You might be lucky and find one or two that are okay, like this powder brush, and I'm sorry, they're dirty. I have dark makeup because I'm black. So that's why this looks dark, and I haven't washed this yet. But it also has a whole bunch of these like hairs that fall off, and I'm just not really pleased. Like, they just come off and they're on my face, and I hate the feeling. And I mean, this is okay, and the blush brush is okay. I washed it. But everything else, it's kind of like, I don't know, I was very frustrated when I got this. I really thought the quality was going to be better, and I think a lot of crown brushes are hyped. Not really happy I got this, and I think from now on I'm just going to invest in individual brushes. That way I can get what I want. So next I'm going to talk about this Burt's Bees Soothing, Cooling, Refreshing Lip Balm. You guys, I have used a lot of this. Like, I really have, and I've tried to work with this lip balm. But to be honest, and even with the ingredients that are beeswax, coconut oil, and all these wonderful things, for some reason, when I put this on my lips, it gives me that cooling effect, and then 5 minutes later, my lips are completely dry. Like, drier than they were before I put this on. So I don't know if it's the beeswax that does that, but for some reason, it's very, very drying. I go to bed, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I do all my night routine. I put this on before going to bed, and I find myself getting off the bed to use a different chapstick because this is so annoying. It's just really, really drying, and So the next thing is this Nivea lip product. What is it? The shimmer, kiss of shimmer stuff, and this is what it looks like. I just feel like it's not that moisturizing. Again, I put it on my lips and it's moisturizing for the time being, and then I find my lips dry and I find myself having to reapply it. And on top of that, the color comes out more white on my lips than, and there's something about shimmery things that just don't look good on me. So I mean, it might work for some people, but it just simply does not work. Now, one thing I was really disappointed with when I bought was this L'Oreal nail color, and because of this I will not purchase any more L'Oreal nail polishes. Like, it is so watery. Like, this is even good. When I first bought this, it literally just poured. I was like, what is this? So it took me like 50 million coats to get to the right opacity. Is that the word? But I was very annoyed because these are hyped, and I'm like, how do you like this nail polish when it's so hard to work with? I mean, I love the color, but I don't like the consistency at all. I think it was a waste of money. The next thing I got from Outlook as well, it was in a set, and this is a face primer by Pop. Face magnet primer. This is what it looks like. You guys, this is the most horrible smelling thing, cosmetic wise, I have ever smelled in my life. I really wish you guys could smell this. This is what it looks like. And it's just a regular white cream, you know, nothing special. And I'm just gonna show you. I mean, it rubs in. I don't know. It smells really bad. I am not exaggerating. Like, I really wish you guys could smell how disgusting this smells. I literally put this on my face and I had to wash my entire makeup face off because the smell would not go away. I don't know. It's by the Pop Beauty. I like to try different things when I see them on Outlook, but this was definitely a mistake. I hate this primer. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something that came in this set. I bought it from Ulta, and it's a little mini set, and I figured, you know what, I haven't tried any Tarte products. Let me go ahead and try out this bronzer and this blush, because everyone talks about the Amazonian Clay blush. Now, I love the bronzer, but the blush, I think it's just the wrong color for me. This is the doll face color, and it just looks extremely ashy on my skin. I have seen a whole bunch of gurus use this, and it doesn't work for me. I really would like to try this in a different color, but as for this one, because I did a lot of research and I saw a lot of people using it, and it just really does not look good on my skin, so I do regret buying it. It's nothing against the product, it's just the fact that it doesn't look good on. Along the lines of blushes that don't look good on you, I was very disappointed with these two. I bought the Frat Boy and the Down Boy blushes from The Balm, and I was so sad. They were on sale in Outlook, so I guess I didn't pay the full price. But I saw a whole bunch of people rave about this, especially darker skinned women. For some reason, again, it just looks way too ashy on my skin. That is a swatch of Frat Boy, and this is a swatch of Down Boy. Even worse. They look too white. Like, I try to blend them in, I try to work them in, and really what I do now is I use a darker pigmented blush, and then I put these on top of it and try to like use them up, because it really just does not work. When I take pictures, you see white, like you don't see blush, no matter how much you blend them in. So I am disappointed because I was led to believe that these would actually work for me, but they don't. Don't spend money on these if you are my skin color, because you will not be able to use them on a regular basis. I actually thought I was gonna get a lot of use out of them, because when I spend money on products, I like to use them, and these were just, they just kind of sit there, and I try to work with them every now and then, but I'm definitely disappointed that I got them. Since we're talking about facial blushes and things of that nature, I will have to say I regret buying this Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. Their stuff is not cheap. So I feel like if I'm buying something from Physicians Formula, it needs to live up to what I think it's going to live up to, and this did not. These are the little booster bead things, and it's supposed to be, what is it supposed to be? A bronzer. But to be honest, this is more of shimmer than bronzer. Like, it literally leaves way too much glitter on my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? It looks like glitter on my face when I put it on. And it's just a little too much glitter going on. I think these can be used when you're going out and you need something very pronounced, but as far as everyday bronzing for me, there's too much glitter mixed in with the shine. It's just too much. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm kind of sad I bought it because to me these are too expensive for, I really thought because they were this expensive and a lot of people rave about them that they would work well, but okay, so I'm really sad I have to put this on the list, but this is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I think this may have something to do with the fact that I am allergic to something in here, because as you see these breakouts on my face, this is the cause. My face was silky smooth. I started clean eating, I'm drinking a lot of water, I got rid of all my blemishes, and then I put this on my face because, you know, I was trying to be cheap. And I was like, Lancome is way too expensive for $46 for foundation. So I'm looking for something more everyday that's cheaper. No, I think I'm just gonna stick to what works for me, because this thing just brought on all these breakouts on my face. There must be something that I'm allergic to in here, but it really didn't work for me. I didn't like it when I first got it, and I was gonna take it back, but I was like, you know what, let me just try and work with it. So I started blending it, and it actually worked well with my face. I started liking how it looked on me, and then I used it too much. I didn't realize that this was what was breaking me out. So one day I took a quick break, and I went back to my Lancome. Literally the next day my face started thanking me. I just felt like my face could breathe, and I'm disappointed that I couldn't realize that this is what was breaking me out, but sorry, but I regret buying this, and because I waited so long I lost the receipt. So yeah, now I have this, and it just okay. So now I'm going to talk about these BB creams, so-called BB creams by L'Oreal and Maybelline, and this one is the darkest shade we can get as darker skinned women, and this is the darkest shade we can get as darker skinned women as well. I guess companies still in this day and age continue to only put out one shade for darker women. I get very frustrated when I go to the store and I look at all these foundations and all these powders, and there's 15 shades for lighter skinned beige tone women and one shade that all black women are supposed to fit into. I'm very, very frustrated. I just walk past and I'm so mad. But anyway, at least these companies decided that they were gonna toss us one, you know, just toss us a small bone. As far as this one goes, it's supposed to do a lot of things, but I don't understand why there's no SPF. But that is not my biggest problem. My biggest problem, even though this product is pretty cool, you put a little bit on your hands, and as you can see, it has like a white color, and I think I put way too much. But as you rub it in, it takes the color of your skin. It like becomes darker. So I don't want to rub the whole thing in. Maybe I will. Just rub it all in. See, it takes the color of your skin, and as you can see, it does give you an illuminating effect. My issue is it's very, very granular. I think the Lumi stuff is a little bit too much because it literally scrapes my face. I don't know if any of you guys have this feeling. It actually looks not that bad, but I gotta tell you, if you're oily skin like me, you don't want this because you're gonna be like shiny face. You don't, yeah. So oily skin, no SPF, don't like the consistency to rub it in. I feel like I'm exfoliating, but then I'm leaving the stuff on there. So yeah, not a fan. And this one is more like a foundation. It looks brown. I still think it's a little bit too light, but once again, if you rub it in, it kind of just goes away like a tinted moisturizer. And this one has SPF, but the second you put it on, like literally 5 minutes later, I'm completely oily. So if you have oily skin, again, this is not for you. So I think these just don't work. It might work for people who have lighter skin than me and who have dry skin, because that might be moisturizing for you, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna go for this whole BB cream thing until I see something that really, I don't know. I probably won't even go for the BB cream thing ever again, because I just have to realize that they're not made for dark-skinned women. I guess we just are not supposed to have these things. yeah. Anyway, you guys, I know this might have been a little bit long, but I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of things which I do regret buying for whatever reason. Please don't be offended. They just didn't work for me. They might work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.